Hey, welcome back to the virtual table. We are not doing that win mission again. So let's get mission 6 in the books and actually succeed. So this is where we would infiltrate the cultists to pretend to be them. Because basically you're destroying the undead that's preventing the cultists from going to that temple. Or we're just going to go take on the cultists. So I think that was what I wanted to do. Otherwise, we have to check out the enchanter up here. Or I believe it was this mysterious power to help us as well. So it's either or for that as well. So the interesting thing, we haven't done a Frost Demon. You can see they have Retaliate. So do the Wolves. So this is a very Retaliate heavy map. And then these Living Spirits, they're a lot like those Wind Spirits. They fly, and they have innate shields. You can see they have 2 of them. So they're annoying that way. Down here, there's a bear which just has massive health. The Living Spirit, again, those dragons we don't like, the drakes. And then a Stone Golem, also with massive health. So we have to just kill all enemies in all room. I didn't pay attention to what we had to do up here. Same deal. I honestly don't know which one's better. And between these two, I'm tempted to say there's probably better loot here, although it's a more evil path. And then this would be what I would do if I was playing Baldur's Gate or whatever. So let me think about this. I don't want you sitting here watching me deliberate, so I'm going to pause. And I also got to go grab a drink. Okay, I thought about it some, and I decided I'm going to go after the Ruinous Crypt. So this is an either-or situation. We'll go after this one. Let's go for it. So I'm in a defensive stance. Suddenly a tiny ball of fur with short stubby legs leaps out at you and begins to wag its tail. Leave the puppy. Oh, I have a dog, so we're going to save the dog. Ooh. So we got +1 reputation, and we get 3... Oh, -1 attack modifiers? Oh no. I'm assuming that goes into our deck, hopefully temporarily. Choose 1 mercenary to gain 3 -1 modifiers. Whew. Well, Kroll has the thing where his equipment gets to ignore... He gets to ignore equipment effects. I don't think this counts as equipment effects, but we'll go ahead and give it to him. Yuck.
Your mission is clear. These elemental cultists are distorting the fabric of the world and must be stopped. With that goal in mind, you follow the writings to an ancient crypt you believe to be the cult's base of operations. Steeling yourselves for combat, you batter through the rotted door and charge into the hall of the crypt. The sight before you is both wondrous and horrifying. A group of cultists is performing ritual incantations in front of a black, gaping hole in reality. They turn towards you and snarl, unsheathing their sacrificial daggers. Behind them, an inky darkness spills from the hole and coalesces into nightmarish forms full of teeth and claws. You know you must send these terrors of the elemental plane back into the void, but you are paralyzed with fear.
Okay, 13 experience is quite a haul. That's hard to do. Or have less than 2 health. Jesus. Um, we'll go for the 13, because at least that benefits me. Be the first to kill a monster. That's really hard to do with Craggy. Allow none of your allies to become exhausted. Sure. That's always the goal. Have 3 or fewer cards. Always the goal. With that person. Have 5 or more cards in your hand. Or have health equal to your maximum. We'll try the maximum health. It never works for a tank, but we'll do it. I'm just nervous about the 5 cards thing. That's a lot of cards, and I want to be able to burn. Well, here we go. Kill all enemies in all rooms. So that means we have a room there and a room there. These are both 4 damage traps. That's just an obstacle. These are night demons. They gain disadvantage. Anybody who attacks them gets disadvantage, okay? And then of course we know what the cultists do. They're going to summon bones and crap like that. Okay, how do we want to position ourselves? Everybody's disarmed. Can't perform any attack abilities in the first round. Where did I see that? I must have missed a message. That's crazy. Alright, so no attacking in the first round if you're disarmed. So that means we will do some pushes. Let's push some people into traps, right? So this demon is not flying. That pushes 1. That'll push 2. I don't think I can push like down and then up. That's the only weird thing about this. So like if I'm standing here, I can push him to there, but I don't think I'd be able to push him. And if I was standing here, I could hook him and pull him towards me, but I can't pull him through both. Now this one, I can pull towards me. 1, 2, 3. Where's that hook and chain? So I can only pull 2. Excuse me. Yeah, not quite with him. But we can definitely push. That does prevent me from grabbing the shields, but that's okay. So let's do a push 1. And retaliate 2. We'll go early as early as we can. We'll try to push this guy into a trap and then put retaliate on. Alright, she's got it easy. We're going to get aid from the ether for sure. And we could heal because they're going to be damaging us. Range 2. Just as good as any. Now, I know she's disarmed, but I don't know if a curse is considered a weapon attack. That would be a very... What does disarm say? Cannot perform any attack abilities. Okay. So I would say no. So she's going to go ahead and heal. Alright, does he have push? I think he does, but his push is a part of his attack, which he can't do. See, again, there's a push with an attack. So then he's probably just going to take this for the retaliate. And then for the top, heal? Yeah. Doesn't sound very fun. She's got it bad too. I can move and poison somebody. And then disarm a trap. So let's do that. Yeah. And she needs to get experience points, so that'll give her 2. So that'll give her, get her part way there. Alright, let's go for it. Night Demon Elites are going super early. You're going to move 5, attack 3, melee. Oh, the push would have worked. Because if he goes here, I can push him too. Dang it. I never would have guessed that. Everybody's going early. Look at this. They're all going. So move 1, attack 1. Move 1, attack 0. Okay. Well, I guess they go before us. Finally, it goes on our direction. Alright. Well, the Retaliate 2 is worthless. But the push is not. So let's do... Where do I want to position myself? I think here. Skip movement. Push you to there. So he at least takes 4 damage. And oh, I get to push everybody. So I might as well push him too. We'll push him back. Okay, if I remember correctly, the Brute doesn't need to get a card. And of course, Retaliate's on, but it's worthless. Everybody's already gone. And end Brute's turn. And finally his disarm goes away. Alright, for this one, I'm going to move 3 to here. And then I just get to poison an enemy. And I can poison the elite or the cultist. I guess I'll go with the elite. And we'll disarm this trap. Get some experience points. And use the stamina. Get a card back. Since I need a lot of experience points for my mission, I'm going to go ahead and let's disarm the other trap too. It's a little unorthodox, but I guess it's sort of what you got to do. End Scoundrel turn. Craggy. Gonna turn on Retaliate. He has nobody to heal, but we will put a leaf on the board. And he also uses stamina. We'll just get our heal card back, right? Yeah. Alright. Summon our Mystic Ally. And we have nobody to heal. Although we could consume the leaf to get an experience point. So let's do that. We'll get an experience point. Okay, round 2. Obviously, if I disarm a trap for 2 more experience, I'm not going to get to do any attacking. It's such a selfish thing to do, but I'm going to do it. But what do I do on the bottom is the question. Well, look at this. I got a pull. Ooh. I could pull... Yeah, I'm not positioned really to pull anybody through a trap. That's my problem. And if I could get Craggy next to this, I could destroy all three of these with an attack, but... You know what? I'm not going to disarm the trap yet. Let's take advantage of the fact that this guy is alone and next to Craggy. So that would be a flanking strike. And I get an experience point for that too, if it's adjacent to any ally. So that works. So we're going to gank him, Gangnam style, and now I could do this to get 1 experience, but I like the idea of 2. So I won't do that. And then what am I going to do for my next magic trick? I guess I'm going to go... We'll go invisible, because I don't want to burn the card yet anyways. Alright, so now we get to this guy. Well, let's look at Crag first. If I were to destroy that, that's the explosive punch. I have to be adjacent, so I have to get to here. He does not have the flying wings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 movement. He can do it. He can do a 3 move card. Does he have a 3 move card? He has a 4. That's the only 3 move card he has. Sure. Let's explosive punch. Well, that's a nice 4 move card, but yeah, we're not going to do that one. Explosive punch with 3 movement. So he would go 1, 2, 3. Use the boots to move 2 more. Punch this and damage all 3 of them. But we got to hope that they don't draw under a 28. That's the issue. The whole plan goes afoul if that happens. So then, that brings us to him. And we can push again. This time, him into that trap. So move 3, push. And then this is our only range attack, if we were to do a range attack. Otherwise, there's nothing much to do. See, he's not going to go early enough, but we'll do it because he could still push somebody somewhere. I don't know. That's not a well thought out. I have a feeling that no one's going to be where I think they're going to be by the time this is all done. All right, let's curse somebody. And we'll attack. We'll do it early. Man, they go quick, those night demons. Another low number. Cultists are going to be really late, which is good. Scoundrel. We're going to go ahead and do this, get an experience point. He's already poisoned, so nothing to do there. 6 damage was very respectable. Go invisible. End turn. Mystic Ally did double damage. I guess I can't complain about that. I can kill instead of curse, but it would be a normal target. So I would just flat out kill one of these guys. Why would I not do that? That makes total sense. So we'll kill the one on the end. And then of course I have this heal, which I still don't need to do. I would like to move, but I don't even know where to move to. I mean, I could go here. You know, it gets me closer to a door. Sure. Oh, did you see that? He got a ×2, but that iron helm negates it. That helm that we bought for him. So it turned into a 0. Wow, it actually paid for itself. I thought we'd play the whole game and that would never happen. Okay, obviously we're going to mitigate that hit. And I guess I take yet another damage. So moving my mage was not a good idea. Alright. We're going to do move 3 with this, with the boots. So we're going to still do the plan, but now I get to go take gold. Even better. So we're going to go get some gold. Skip the movement. And then we're going to damage this obstacle. This one. Confirm the target. And I'm going to apply goggles and make it a +1. Killed one of them outright. That was sweet. The other guy is pretty heavily damaged. And he got some gold out of the deal. Alright, so here... Now this is interesting. I would like to... Yeah, I'm fine. So I'm going to not move anywhere. Skip the movement. Push you. Confirm. Pushing you onto the trap. Done deal. And then we're going to attack and pull. So it's really either one. I could kill him. Or him. So either of them would die. Let's kill him. And he's gonna summon bones. Nothing I can do about that. Alright. So now we're back to the rogue. We can punchy, but I want experience. Although the punchy gets me experience too. Sure, we'll punchy. The problem is I don't know what to do with the bottom. So I'll go ahead and just use the smoke bomb. He might still go before me. Alright, then we got this guy. I think he's got all those -1s in his deck. Does he have the ability to look at his deck? I'm talking about the combat deck, but I don't think he can. Alright, so what do? We got 2 guys to kill. I think I want to go open a room, though. Which is 3 away. So we'll do that. And... you know what? I should turn on my shields first. Which means I'm not going to do anything else. Ugh, that's an awful... Is it really that important to turn on my shields? No, it's not. We're going to move 3. And we're going to move 4 and do a disarm. So question is about order. We'll do it early. Nope, we'll do it later. Now the healing stuff would have been nice. The only guys that are going to be alive are going to be over here. So I could do this to move. That's fine. And then I would do fire orbs. Yeah, that works. And Craig. Same deal. We got the leaf so we could use it. This is a range 3 attack with a push 2. I mean, I could push him, but he'll go way before Craig ever will. I can do that move, which does 1 damage. I don't want to burn a card yet. That'll immobilize somebody. That burns the card. Yeah, everything that uses the leaf will burn the card. I'm not ready for that yet. So then what do? I think I want to crater. And even if that doesn't work, I'll just use it for move. But let's say I do crater. I need to move. So that's actually not a bad one. We'll change the order. Night Demon going early as always, and then they're going invisible. Those guys suck. Summon Living Bones. Come on. I made a stupid move going over there. Okay. Did he go invisible? It doesn't look like he did. Oh, he would only go invisible if there was a night element, and there wasn't. So now we're gonna demon go boom. Then we can pull one of these guys if we wanted, or just move. I'm going to just move, and I'm gonna go collect some gold. There's gold in them there hills. Done deal. Okay, with this, I wanted to do this and then maybe do that. So I'm not going to move. I'm just going to stay right where I'm at, and then let's damage them. And let's do a range attack, which will be disadvantage, but that's fine. Let's try to kill him. Oh, that's not fine. He stayed alive, that jerk. Let's get this door open. Oh, that looks like a lot of not fun. And there's a chest. We'll come back and get some gold. And I would love to disarm somebody, but there's nobody to disarm. And we're done. Living Bones Elite. Jesus, that was a lot of movement. Yep, there's Retaliate. Cultist is dead. Frost Demon. Boy, he had a lot of movement. That was a lot of damage. What's he doing? Okay, so we got 2 guys here. I'm going to do a move 4, and I know this sounds crazy, but it's a jump, right? So I'm going to go over the trap. I'm opening the other door, because our goal is we have to kill all enemies in all rooms. And I'm actually going to add +2 movement, so I can get plenty out of everybody's way. So there you can see fire elementals, flame demons, and then more of those dudes. And then this is all difficult terrain, so it costs 2 movement. And then I'm going to So, for example, I have this thing that can target 3 people, so I could try to go after them, but they have look at their armor. Um, that's not cool at all. So then I want to end my turn as far away from them as possible. Lesson learned. So let's do that. Oh, I went too far. Because now I'm going to do this. Oh no, I can hit 2 people. I will hit 2. I don't think I want to use this. This is a once per match. I need to save these because I'm going to need the power to kill these guys. So I will just do regular attacks against both of them. And that's enough to kill them both. So bada bing, bada boom. And yeah, end her turn. Flame Demon. Maybe not the smartest thing in the world to do. Definitely not the smartest thing in the world to do. Alright, well, that trap would have gotten me 2 experience points, but these guys are flying, so I can't get them to... I mean, obviously I can disarm a trap, but right now I have a lot more problem going on. That will poison one, which helps. But I'm near dead. Let's move this around. My original plan was to move here, collect the gold, disarm the trap, and just keep getting experience points, which is her mission. I can still do it, I just don't know if that's a smart idea. I have tons of movement points. The other thing I can do is run away from these guys, because they got range attack. Get over here and help take out these frost demons. They have retaliate though. Ooh. These guys just have high shields. Neither of them are good. Yeah, I'm gonna move here and try to take this guy out. And then with my tank, I could try to trample them. I know it's dangerous, but I'll try it. And then with her, yeah, we need to go as early as possible. And with him, I think, I mean, we got bad situation all across the board. These guys have retaliate, so range attacks are best against them. But these guys over here, like, I needed to be opposite. I needed her to open this door, and I needed my melee tank over here against these guys. That will cause, like, I'll hit one guy, and then the other 2, everybody next to him takes damage, which at this point would be 3 people, and it would pierce all those shields. Also, the dirt tornado is gone, so I can't dirt tornado, which would be perfect. But I think the right thing to do here is this, along with that, in the other order. These guys are a huge threat. I gotta do something about them. Ugh. $25 is their lowest. So it looks like we're going to get pounded at the end here. Alright. Not ready to use this yet. I will move and attack. And the attack, I'm going to heal myself, which very much needed. Then we're going to attack this guy with poison. Alright, and then Cragheart, we were going to move to... Yes. We're moving to... His Retaliate goes up, which is useless against range attack guys, but... And then, yes, we're going to burn this card. And... See, this is the problem. See how it... So it's those three or those three. So it's those two guys or those two. Or... I can do the two in the back. Yeah, let's do the two in the back. We'll disarm them. And I better heal. Living Bones Elite. -2 really saved my bacon. The Retaliate was awesome. That wasn't nice. That's not nice. Could have been worse. Very not nice. Alright. I'm going to do Impaling Eruption. And then we got to move out of dodge. Alright, this time I'm really not going to hold back, I don't think. So the targets are going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to get to nail all 4 of them. We're going to make +1. We're going to add goggles, so we got advantage. And then this will ignore all shield values. So I should be able to get 2 of these suckers. Oh my gosh. I just killed 3 guys. That was actually quite beautiful. Alright, I gotta get away from him. I don't know where exactly to go, because I'm sort of near people no matter where I go. I am being selfish. I'm thinking I should at least pick up gold, so if I'm going to stand in the middle of something, I should at least do gold. I mean, I could run towards this, because he's disarmed, so he can't attack me this round. And the reason I would run towards him is because there's a chest over here. You know what? That sounds crazy, but I'm actually going to do that. And end the turn confidently. Take 3 gold to boot. I got a ×2 again. Oh my gosh, it happened again. Although this part isn't cool. And yeah, I'm going to lose a turn there. Oh my gosh, he has that much movement? These guys aren't fun. Alright, yeah, so Flame Demon wasn't able to do anything. Okay, we're going to burn a card. We get to move 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's going to do 2 attack to everybody that he goes through. But before I do all that, we need to heal ourselves. And I'm going to poison this one. And I'm going to get retaliation of 4 if I do that attack. That's what stinks. I should not have done that. I should have ended my movement there and attacked these two guys. I can't do it, folks. I mean, I can, but then I'm going to lose even more cards. I want to, but I can't. Then I got to use the stamina potion to balance this out. And I probably want something that gives me lots of room to run. And we'll do hook and chain. And yeah, I have to skip the attack. I would love to try the attack, but... Alright, so we got disarm a trap. Yep, we'll do those. Our brute is in a lot of trouble. We need to get him out of there. We need her to save him, but she can't. She has to long rest. Her location is not the best. And then here's the deal. I have been trying to help out going this way, but I need to focus my direction this way. And the massive boulder will help. I also have a heal with a range 3. The problem is I'm too far away for that. I need to move towards them. So I think we'll do this to move towards them. Yeah, the problem is this is going to be way too late. Craggy's good, but his numbers are so high. I think I'm going to lose him, unfortunately. Living Bones Elite. Then the Flame Demon. Well, the Frost Demons are going to go really late. That part's good. Craggy's even going to go before them. Alright. Scoundrel. Obviously, I would love to get rid of the trap. We've been obsessed with it the whole game. However, oh no. I can only move 2 spaces. I was going to attack this guy with a poison 3. Try to kill him. I don't think I can do it. I mean, I'd be able to poison him, yes, but I wouldn't kill him. What's this guy doing? He's going to do a giant AoE attack. Range 4. So, maybe change of plans. I'll have the rogue go after the treasure chest. I could go a lot... Like, I could go next to him and attack him like this. Oh, yeah. I know what I'm doing. We're going to disarm the trap. Take the 2 experience points. And then we're going to move 5 with the flying boots. And just get past him as much as we can. And that's going to put the mage in a problem situation. Alright, the brute is going to get to go, and I need to get as far away from these guys as possible. They're going to move 3 and attack, though. And I'm going to use my flying boots, which helps, and we're going to get as far away as we can. Now, I could attack first and push one of these guys. They're going to retaliate, though. Retaliate's going to be 2. I'm going to do it. 3 damage on him. And yeah, I'm going to push him as far away from me as possible. And then, yes, I'm going to do this and then run as far away as possible. This thing has 3 movement for his, or 2 movement, but this is difficult terrain. Movement cost is 2. So he can only go here or there. He's not going to get to me. At least not this turn. And I'm going to end the brute's turn, hopefully in a safe zone. That retaliate's going to be very helpful. So we're killing some of these guys. That's what I was worried about. I have no choice but to burn 2 cards now, which drastically reduces her lifetime. And I was going to do the boulder, but now look, all the guys are away from each other, so the boulder doesn't do much. Now, one thing I know about retaliate is if you kill the enemy, they don't retaliate. So they don't get the punch back if they're dead. So like I could try to hit him, for example, and then he wouldn't be able to hit me. I have this card, it's a burn, but I would be able to attack. It doesn't work. Like I can attack him and kill him, but I wouldn't be able to attack 2. I can attack these 2 and kill them. Leaves these 3 up, but you know, that still might be worth it. Yeah, so we're going to attack both of these guys, get them off the board. That's worth it. And then we're going to move 4. I would like to move towards these guys, but I actually want to move away from them because in fact, I'm going to move all the way away from them because I'm low on health. Yeah, he would have been able to attack me. Alright, and then finally get to heal a little bit with her. I should have went invisible that last turn. Oh, look at this. I lost. Because I'm going to have to burn a card right here. She doesn't even have enough to do. So she got exhausted. So whoever had to keep everybody alive lost. Now, what I could do with the thief is short rest and try to kill this thing. But then I'm moving away from the chest. I don't know. You have to be selfish or not selfish in this game. She needs to get 13 experience, so I'm going to short rest. And then we're going to move. We need to move 3. I'm not going to move yet, though. I'm going to smoke bomb. And we need to punch. I'm going to smoke bomb and punch. This guy, I need to heal. I really do. So I have to long rest with him to get some of that health back. I know he's probably going to be able to come in and punch me. Dang it. Yeah, I need a long rest. And then Craig has only 2 things left. And these guys are coming. They seem to have good movement. One of them is a heal, so he can heal himself a little. Good thing about the frost demons is they're slow. At least to go on their turn. Okay, we're going to pull two. We're going to pull this guy towards me. And we're going to punch really hard. Oh no, he has a retaliate? How does he have retaliate? Oh, that was awful. I made a completely horrible decision. I didn't even damage him. Oh. And then he's gonna kill me right here. Somehow he didn't. And look at this, I'm wounded, so as soon as I start my turn, I'm gonna die. I have nobody to attack. And there it is, dead. Now I gotta burn 2 cards. I didn't want to get rid of this because it was a heal, but I think I have to. Well, we're going to get that 2 points right back. So angry. Those 4 shields are brutal. I need to get him poisoned. But I'm at a point now where it's like I just want that treasure chest. So... And then as far as this, we're going to kill an adjacent enemy. And I want to go as early as possible to make it happen. Yep. And Crag is in trouble. I need to rest so I can get my items back. Those items will help him. The problem is he's got to survive the rest. Yeah. Alright. You die. And remember, yeah, with the mage, I have that ability with the knight. I need to save that for one of these really powerful guys. And we are going to get a chest, so that's good. 15 gold. I'll take it. I like Pizza Steve. Scoundrel's wounded, and I have to burn a card, or otherwise I die. And then I'm going to move 5. And we absolutely have to heal. It gets rid of the wound and it gives me 3 health, which, good. 15 more, we'll take that. And here's the deal, once you open those chests, if I redo this mission later, I don't have to worry about... Yeah, I'm just getting pummeled here. And I'm losing all my heal cards too. Oh, yeah, that much movement? Yeah, this is a loss. So he's down. Nothing I can do about him. Oh, come on. They go with a 3? They're even going to go before the scoundrel. And then they drew a ×2. Did you see that? Oh my goodness. I lost. So my plan was I was going to go invisible. But she's as good as dead. So now I need to just go for broke. But this will not give me any bonuses. I don't get the +2 here or the +2 here because none of them are they're adjacent to each other. So this is actually the better attack. So I can move 6. And then a range 3 attack. So yeah, that'll get me in range. And yeah, I'm going to do this, and looks like I might be able to kill him. I won't even damage him, but I'm going to just go after the 2 frost giants. Oh my gosh. What a time to get a doubler. Oh my goodness. So now the brute. We're going to go ahead and move 3. Get some money. And then we're going to do no attacks. So here I got 3 cards. I could, if I somehow survive a long rest, I could short rest and try to attack this sucker. The one thing that I have here is this move would poison him. So I don't want that card to be burned. This one might damage him, who knows? That one might damage him, who knows? So I can afford to lose either of these. I'm going to short rest this sucker. Yep, I can afford to lose that one. And then we're going to go as early as we can. And then this guy, there's a part of me that just wants to go collect gold. So here's the deal. This thing has range attack. So if I start running into this open room here, he's just going to go to the doorway and just shoot me from far away. And that's not what I want. I want him to come to me. The problem is I don't want to also be over here because he'll just come to this doorway and shoot me. That would be stupid. But I am sort of sitting here doing nothing. But I'm going to heal myself, which means I can't move this round. And I'm going to go ahead and just use that card. There's nothing I can do. And this guy is only attacking adjacent enemies. Interesting. Alright. So we're going to move 3, get to here. We're going to collect some gold. And we're going to poison him. It's going to make it easier to hit him. And this is only going to be a 3 damage attack against 4 shields. The poison will make it a 4 damage attack. I need like some kind of modifier to be +1, +2, +3, something like that. There it is. I just did 3 damage on him. How did that happen? Oh, he was isolated, so that was a 5 damage attack. Plus 1 more for the poison, so I was doing 2 damage no matter what, and then the +1 modifier, I almost killed him. And I'm gonna die, but not before I take my gold. And yeah, I'm gonna heal myself, because I need it. And then this is, whoop, whoop, whoop. We're gonna do that. I don't want to burn the card. Just skip the attack. Yep, we knew that was coming. Alright, I'm going to long rest because I can, and that'll give me 2 more health. He can move as much as he wants. He's not getting to me. Heal. I do have to get rid of a card. I need to think about what I'm going to do to kill him. The disarm will help, but it won't necessarily kill him. The retaliate 2 could kill him. But he has to do melee. And that was only the one time I ever saw him do melee. This will kill him. That one right there. So I definitely don't want to burn that one. That lets me move 3. But we'll go ahead and do that one. Alright, I need to move 3. That is true. I also need to heal. So you know what? I'm just going to sit here and heal. And then let's just burn. The disarm would be nice. But I think this is the killing blow. I want this so I can move to him. And this to kill him. Or this to pull him in, right? Either way. So I have to use provoking my 2 low numbers, which sort of stinks. Unless I think I can't... Like, he's all the way over here. How reasonably close... How many turns is it going to take for him to get to me? That's the question. But I'm going to just stand where I am and heal. Yeah, he's got attack 3, range 4. He does no movement. So, yeah. Just use the time to heal. And then skip the attack and turn. Alright, I need to move. So we're going to do this to move. And assuming that maybe he gets close enough, I'm going to, out of wishful thinking, I'm going to pick Overwhelming Assault so we can kill him. And nope, not going to happen. And we're going before him, so he has a range 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He could go to there. Yeah, I don't have to worry about that. We're going to move 4. And I'm going to fly to there. And then we're not going to do anything there. And turn. Round 13. Okay, this is where it's getting interesting. Do I long rest? That'll give him a chance to move in and attack me. I'm long resting. I'll get 2 more health. Yep, he's going to get to move in and attack me. I was just out of his range. Woo. This arm's nice. I think the time for healing is over. Okay, so this is where the rubber hits the road. I can do this to go early. I will get 2 movement points, and I'll be 1, 2, 3 away. That's not enough to do this. It is enough to do this, but that's only a 3 damage attack. This makes it 4, which pierces the armor, but I need to get a +1 or something on my card draw to kill him. The other option is to do this for the 4 movement, and this for the final blow. Yeah, it's got to be that. We got to do that. Alright. He is going to go last. Oh. Yes, we got enough movement. Gonna do that. I'm actually going to be able to attack him. Screw you, man. That, this was a very satisfyingly difficult mission.
Alternatively, finding some way to close the rift is probably the more prudent decision. There's an Aether enchanter in Gloomhaven who may know more about this interplanar stuff. She's been known to ask for impossible favors before she helps anyone, though.
Alright, so I didn't gain 13. He certainly didn't prevent my allies from becoming exhausted. And somehow or another, the Zealot had 3 or few total... Yes, because she died. And my health was certainly not maximum. So I did get a perk point out of this deal. That's actually super impressive. I might have gotten enough experience or gold or something to at least buy stuff. Well, there we go. 8 more experience. Plane of Elemental Power. I don't remember this being easy. It says I could go straight there right now. Well, here's the thing. Nobody's leveling up. I don't even have enough gold. Well, I do have gold to buy some things, but you know, from a perk perspective, I'm just at 1 perk for all these guys. And I believe he no longer has the 2 extra -1 cards. So here's the deal. This is one of those continuation missions where I could go there if I accept the quest now. The problem is that would be if I want to enter the rift. But I think I would rather close the rift. I mean, call me crazy, but going into unknown worlds is not my thing. We're getting close. Complete 3 crypt scenarios. We did 2 of them. Oh, we got another potential retiring coming up. You're the group to talk to if you want to get something done around here. My brother went out hunting, hasn't returned. I fear the worst. Demand payment or agree to help. Oh, we're suckers. We'll agree to help. Interesting. So I wonder if that's like, you know, then one of the encounters when we go out to a mission, we might find him. What an interesting one that is. Alright, so there's the Temple of the Great Oak. Wasn't there somebody we were supposed to be able to talk to here? That's the merchant. I'm confused. we were coming back here because there was an Aether Enchanter or something like that that we were supposed to... And if I go out here... Huh. But let's... So, I am 1 gold short. Okay, fair enough. I don't think there's anything else for her to buy. The leveling up has gotten a lot harder to do. I still have that extra pocket. Yeah, there's... I'm just really confused about the right here. Frozen Hollow, that's not the one. That's that quest. Visit the special meeting place. Clear the crypt. Maybe we already did visit the Aether thing, and that's what this is. Seek out the Aether Enchanter. So maybe that's the same quest that was unlocked when we did this. Really confusing, that was. Alright, well, what are we going to do next? It looks like actually we could still destroy the cult. This thing, which helps the cult. That's interesting. I thought it was an either or, but it looks like we could do this if we wanted. What am I doing on time? 1 hour and 12? This is going to have... we just faced these and realized that they're not very fun. But Craggy and our mage can take them down like nothing. We just got to keep Scoundrel and Brute away from both of these guys, and then use them to take these ones down. So it's more of a making sure we have the right people for the right job, the right tools for the right job. I mean, I'm sort of curious, like, when you see reach the treasure room, right? Why wouldn't you want to go to a treasure room? Yeah, we're going to do this. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to end the video here, because we're at 1 hour. And, you know, as always, thanks for watching. Stay awesome. And I'm going to immediately hit record, and we'll do this particular mission. See you in a few.